What's up, y'all? I'm Black Talent Sport, and this is Explorer Power Series. Now, I'm just going to be doing a couple of videos that basically will go over how to make power with your Explorer based on what parts are available. But first, I want to remind you guys to please continue to smash that like button, subscribe, hit all so that you get notified when I come out with these videos. Now, let's get right into today's video. Welcome back, y'all, to another Explorer Power Series video that I decided to do, and just to kind of reiterate from what I said in the intro, and also if you missed any of the other videos, I decided to make a series of videos detailing what's available for the Explorers if you want to make more power. You know, there's not too many companies that jump on board with this particular platform. So you wanted to know what can you do to increase the power of your Explorer. This is the exact reason why I came up with this video series, just so you know that there are companies out there that make parts for our Explorers. All right, so let's get right into today's video. All right, so now you've decided to increase the power. Now, if you are one of the few that basically have upgraded in all the areas that I've mentioned in the previous series of videos, if you haven't seen any of those, please go right ahead and check them out. But if you've done all those things, the only thing really left to do is you're going to need to stop this beast. You know what I'm saying? The brakes on the Explorers stock, they're not a joke. They're decent brakes, but they have problems. You know, I've experienced them, which is warping. They warp the rotors. You know, they overheat and the rotors get warped, especially the rears. I've replaced rear brakes way too many times. And for the longest, you know, I wasn't really so happy with what's available as far as brakes goes. And to me, it's like a nightmare trying to find the correct brakes for these Explorers. And that's largely due to the fact that, you know, nothing for it, but because of the police use them, that creates a whole separate issue. And then there's so many trim levels of the Explorer. So you got quite a few trim levels, right? Limited, XLT, Sport, Platinum. And then there's the Interceptor, the police. You have the police Interceptor utilities, and then you also have the police package that you can get for your Explorer. So all that creates a very big problem for when you are trying to buy brakes for your Explorer. Trust me, I've done it quite a few different times. I mean, I can't tell how many times I tried to order brakes for this thing online. When it came, they were the wrong ones because the companies that were selling it don't realize that there are so many different options, and then the police, it creates one big mess. So if you ever wanted to go, you know, let it eat and full send and get something that's really capable in terms of a big brake kit, we really didn't have any options for a very long time until, you know, fairly recent. You know, there's a company called TCE that decided to, I'm going to say, mainstream a big brake kit for the Explorer through several different components from Willwood. Very happy that Willwood has jumped on board with, or at least that someone had the knowledge, the tenacity to develop what we now have as a kit for our Explorers. And it's a pretty good kit, I must say. And just like any other big brake kit, it's pretty expensive as far as I'm concerned. But hey, you get what you pay for, and this is what it is. And so let's go through this Willwood big brake kit done up by TCE. All right, so basically they're calling it a, well, for the front, it's a 15-inch Aero4 front kit, and for the rear, I believe the rear is a 14. But basically, this looks pretty good, I must say. It's 15 by 1.25 GT rotors. Right, you have billet aluminum rotor hats, which is very good. They're pretty much lightweight. I didn't look up how much weight they saved, but I know of someone else that did the weigh on social media. I can't recall how much weight savings it is. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But it's lighter, definitely lighter. So they have TCE spec mount brackets, which is very important to be able to mount these Willwood calipers. They have BP10 pads, and it comes with stainless steel braided lines. Very important. They have optional drilled and slotted rotors, and you have the choice of having red or black colored calipers. Let me know what's your preference for your for caliper color. Don't just keep to the red or the black. You have several people that like to, have different color for calipers. For me personally, if it ain't red, I don't want it. But for the rear, the rotor diameter is 15.25 by 1.10. So they're pretty sizable rotors, and it's a very good option. I believe there is another option out there where you don't have to select either one of those components. But if you're gonna go big brakes, then get the big brakes. I believe I saw somewhere a 6-pot caliper. Man, that would be what I would want in the front. 6 in the front and 4 in the rear. Probably have to do a little more digging to find out who actually did that. I did see another someone on social media in some other country that had, just can't remember the name of the company, that had a really nice looking 6-pot Brembo setup. It looked like it was a Brembo type style rotor. Really looked like it came off a Ferrari, which is pretty good. But if you leave it up to me, now if I had all money and materials at my disposal, I would really want carbon ceramics. Yeah, I know. Just an Explorer, as a lot of people like to say, but carbon ceramics is, that's the top of top, and that's what I would want. I would want carbon ceramics. It'd be really nice if someone created some carbon ceramic brakes for our Explorers, and I'm pretty sure that would be costing thousands of dollars. All right. Now for other options, you have Power Stop. There's a Power Stop kit that is pads, rotors, calipers. They're painted red. It is decent. But again, it's an option. But it's an option that I don't particularly like too much. There is another one. There's a Stoptech. This particular, it's not a kit, but this is an option that I really like. I kept saying I'm going to try to get it, but every time I search for it, it's out of stock or unavailable. There's Stoptech has these slotted rotors. They're not cross-drilled and slotted. They're only slotted. They have like a black hat. They're still steel. They have like a black hat. But the thing that I like about these rotors is they are cryo-treated, which means that should help prevent them from overheating and warping. Really would like to get my hands on those set of rotors if I can't get this big brake kit. But again, these rotors, every time I look them up, they're out of stock. I signed and clicked to get notified when they come available, but that is what it is, man. And those are basically the 3 options for brakes for our Explorers. I still think the best option is that Willwood big brake kit made by TCE. Alright, so make sure that you guys are subscribing to the channel so you get notified when I come out with the next video. That's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. One other thing. Now, if you have an idea for videos that you would like me to make that I missed, if I missed something within this power series, let me know in the comments below. I will gladly make that video for you guys. Alright, so just please remember to have a blessed day and peace out.